Welcome to the Oasis. My name's Mike, and today I'm going to be checking out the brand new Star Wars Pinball VR game on the Oculus Quest 2. The game releases today, the 29th of April on Quest, Quest 2, PSVR and PCVR headsets via Steam. The game is priced at $29.99 in US dollars, $22.99 in British pounds. Star Wars Pinball VR features epic tables based on the iconic movies and TV shows such as Star Wars A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Rogue One, Star Wars Rebels, and of course my personal favourite, The Mandalorian. The game takes place in a customizable Star Wars fan cave which you can deck out with posters, figures, helmets, and other collectible items you unlock from playing the game. I mean, this is every Star Wars collector's dream. The game is definitely much deeper than it looks at first glance, so in this video I'll give you a tour of the fan cave, explain some of the game's different modes and features, and of course, show you some gameplay from a few of my favourite tables. I want to say thank you to Zen Studios, the creators of this game, for sponsoring this video. I hope you enjoy the gameplay, and without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so here we are in Star Wars Pinball VR, and just check out this pad. This is the fan cave, and this is where you can store all the collectible items that you unlock through playing the pinball tables. It's so epic. I can't tell you enough how cool this is in virtual reality. I'd love to have a place like this where I could store all this crazy memorabilia, but my wife would actually kill me, so I'm pretty glad that I've got this in VR to kind of scratch that itch. But let me give you a little tour around. Out here we've got an ATST guarding the place, making sure no one comes in and steals all my stuff. I've got some characters on display like this Death Trooper. You can swap him out for other characters once you've unlocked them. I really want to put the Mandalorian on display. And also, of course, the child, little baby Grogu, although I've got a little way to go yet until I can unlock him. But pretty cool that you can just completely customize this space. You can swap out the movie posters, so I can swap this Boba Fett helmet out for this kind of vintage looking Darth Vader poster. So cool. Behind the table itself you've got your achievement cabinet and you've got your trophy cabinet over there. They're all to do with stuff that you unlock throughout your progress whilst playing the tables. This is my favourite table, the Mandalorian table. I'll show you that very shortly. But check out this AT-AT on display here with the kind of Hoth snow base. Is it an AT-AT or an AT-AT? I'm not quite sure. I'll let you find it out in the comments below anyway. You can tell me. I'm sure there's some epic Star Wars fans that'll enjoy this and be watching the video. You've got a little R2-D2 jukebox over here where you can play tons of music from the movies. I've disabled that for this video because I don't want to deal with any copyright issues. There's a nice little checkbox in the menu where you can disable all copyright music, so that's a really nice touch for the devs, especially for streamers and content creators like myself. And going behind the bar here, you've got the leaderboards, so you can sign in, check out the various tables, and see who's in the lead amongst yourself and your friends, which is a cool incentive to keep sort of playing, beating their scores. As you can see, I'm number 1 right now, but the second this game goes live, that score is going to be absolutely destroyed, no question. And I just want to show you this. This is obviously Jabba on his little throne, and the funny thing is, I remember having this action figure as a kid with the throne, and you could kind of lift it up and put characters in there like they're kind of trapped underneath. It was such an epic action figure. If you remembered that as a kid, then you're of my generation, and let me know in the comments down below. But you can put some stuff out here, stuff that I've already unlocked, like this ATST Raider. So cool. But let me jump into the Mandalorian table. There's a few different game modes, and I can kind of explain them as I play. You've got Classic mode, Arcade mode, and Career mode. I'll jump into Career mode and show you the Mandalorian table. Okay, so this is the Mandalorian table, and as you can see, there is so much detail going on here. The attention to detail in all the tables are amazing. They all look incredible, and they've all got kind of little hidden mini games and stuff to unlock, so there's plenty of stuff to find whilst playing these tables, and even now, after playing it after a couple of days, I still find stuff that I've never seen before. So if we kick the table off, this is in Career mode, and basically, Career mode is a set number of different tables that you play in sort of a story, basically, and they've got challenges. Each individual table has a unique challenge. This one has got a 5-minute challenge to get a high score, and if you hit those challenges, which are 3 separate bars, you can unlock up to 3 shards per sort of table, and then you can use them to buy unlocks, which are force abilities and powers, which again I'll show you a little bit later. But let's kick the table off, and as you'll see, Mando flies in. So epic. And then of course you've got baby Grogu in the corner there in his little basket, wishing me luck. Thanks for the support, dude. So let's kick this off. You've got Mando's little jet engine from his ship here, and you can heat that up to fire off the ball with the A button, and then you use the trigger buttons to work the table. We can do it to manipulate some stuff here. There we go. And the really cool thing about these tables is that they follow the story of the movies, and in this case the TV show. So hopefully I can show you some of that in this gameplay. Unlock the child and meet IG-11 for the epic fight, which took place on one of the first episodes of The Mandalorian. Absolutely loved that show. It'll be interesting to see what they do with that in the future. Come on, we want to get the Razor Crest, not the Fire Crest, up and running. The cool thing about a lot of these tables is they've got dual flippers at the top, so you can reach higher areas. It's not too bad. In career mode, you've got unlimited amount of balls. It's only in the arcade and classic modes that you've got a limited number, which is just 3. You can take as many balls as you need to complete these challenges, which is kind of nice. The crazy thing is, you can actually go inside the table, like here, and actually see it from almost like a first-person perspective from the flippers, which is absolutely nuts. As you can see, I lost the ball there. It's not an ideal way to play, but it's cool to have the option nevertheless. The other thing you can do is nudge the table. It's normally with a button press, but you can actually physically nudge it like this if you find yourself getting a bit stuck. And this is really cool. This is where the story mode starts. Chapter 1. So we've got to take down these bad guys to rescue baby Grogu.
Mandalorian arrived on Avala 7, where a local named Queen helped him find a place.
Yes, come on. This is the way. Nice. There he is.
The IG unit wanted
adorable
the
little baby Yoda.
couldn't let that happen.
People get so triggered when I call him Baby Yoda. I know his name's Grogu, or the child, but Baby Yoda just sounds so adorable. Time is up. That is the first challenge done. We've unlocked a Mandalorian poster, which is pretty sweet. What I'll do now is I'll show you how to use the shards that we unlocked, and I can also show you that we can change up the poster to the one we just unlocked, which is the Mandalorian. Oh man, that looks so freaking cool. Okay, so here you've got the Force, Powers, and Talents table, and basically the shards that we unlocked through playing the career mode, we can use to buy those Force, Powers, and Talents, and then you can upgrade them over time as well, and they can be used in the arcade mode and also the career mode as well. They can't be used in classic mode, that's just straight up 3-ball pinball. But they've got plenty of different abilities that you can use. The ones that I've chosen are slow down the game for a limited time to make a precision shot, which is going to be useful, and also take advantage of longer ball save times by using this Force talent, which is called Protect, which is going to be pretty sweet, and I can show you those in action very shortly. Another thing I just want to quickly show you is the table guide. This is super useful, so say you've got a favorite table, for example, and you want to know how to unlock the different features and mini games of the table, you can go through the table guide and it will show you exactly what you need to do to get there, which is a really nice touch because it can be a bit overwhelming at first. You're not quite sure what to do, but as you can see here, it shows you exactly what you need to do to unlock those features, which is really smart. So now let's jump into arcade mode with one of my other favorite tables, and that is The Empire Strikes Back. So like I said, arcade mode is just 3-ball pinball, but you've got force abilities. Classic is just 3-ball pinball, no force abilities or talents are available, so just keep that in mind. And then of course you've got the career mode. Let's go for it. We've got my talents and abilities selected. And let's roll. We've got Darth Vader here on the left, Luke on our right, and hopefully in this game I can show you some of the cool mini games which are available as part of this table. I really love the lightsabers in this table. So smart.
What is it, gentlemen?
I remember spending so much money playing these in the arcades as a kid. Ridiculous.
Choose.
Okay, so we want to choose scene 6, which is the fight with Vader. Let's go straight for it.
I'm full of surprises.
This is kind of one of the cool mini games you get to play in VR, face to face with Vader with a little lightsaber duel. Use the bumper buttons to block his incoming attacks.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
Yes, it is.
But you are not a Jedi yet. Your destiny lies with me, Skywalker.
It's the A button for overhead attacks,
Obi-Wan knew this to be true.
which is the button you use to fire your pinball off on the table.
The Force is with you,
Nice.
young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet. Your
We'll see,
destiny
Vader.
lies with me, Skywalker.
We'll see.
Obi-Wan knew this to be true. The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet. Your destiny lies with me, Skywalker.
Come on.
Obi-Wan knew this to be true. Impressive.
Yes!
Most impressive.
That
The
was
Force
awesome.
Is with you, young Skywalker.
Check out
You are
this.
not a Jedi yet.
Come out to have a little fight
Well,
in the middle of the table.
no fear.
But that's just one example of the movie scenes. There's 6 different movie scenes you can interact with. So let's see if I can show you some more. The lightsaber's so epic. Master Yoda, give me advice. Do or do not.
is it,
There is
General?
no try. That's what he would say. Oh, another scene. Sweet. Get it in the flap. Go on. Go on. Yes.
Must choose.
Right, let's choose another one. Scene 2, what's that?
Prepare your troops for a surface attack.
Eliminate the stormtrooper attack. Got it. So you can see the flashing icons on the board there. That's what we need to get to take this trooper down. Oh, we've got him. One more. Come on. It's going straight in the hole. Damn you, Vader. Yes! Suck it, Stormtrooper.
Sweet. Use your harpoons and...
And now I can show you what the kind of force power looks like when you use it. So if I slow down time,
You must
bang,
choose.
there we go. Now we can select a
There's a
scene.
meteorite that hit the ground near here. I want to check it out. It won't take long.
Get the lightsaber. Got it. Okay, let's roll.
Said you wanted to be around when I made a mistake. Well, this could be it, sweetheart.
Unlucky.
He finishes what he begins.
Another thing I want to show you is this, and that's the kind of galactic struggle, the balance of the Force. And that's because at the beginning of the game, you get to choose either the light side or the dark side. And then you play the tables, and your score gets added to your team's total, which then is compared to the other team's total, and they kind of have a little battle in the middle. And this will sort of move around as time goes on. It's not active now because the servers aren't live, because the game isn't out yet, but when it does, that's what that's for, which is pretty cool. You can kind of look up at any time and see who's winning, the light or the dark side. Let me know which side you're going to choose in the comments below. But let me play the last table I want to show you, and that is the Pinball Classic Collectibles table. But the cool thing about this table is it's got these little mini figures in the middle, and there's a little bit at the top there just above the Death Star. If you get the ball in there, they flip out, and apparently you can collect them, but I've never been able to do it so far. So let's see if I can do it in this
the upper
gameplay.
flipper and hit the TIE Fighter ramp with it. After the ball is plunged, you can change the X-Wing ramp with the launch button.
Ah, so that's the route you need to go that I just went. There's not much interaction on this table, like the little mini games or anything, but it's the figures that gets me super intrigued. I really want to see if I can unlock them somehow. Oh, nice. Come on. Give me those little figures.
Select a
Yes.
figure.
Who do we want? We want Darth Vader. That's the one we want.
Time is running out.
Come on.
3,
Yes.
2.
Give me Vader. Give me Vader.
Select a figure.
Yes, we want Vader. If we can just get those figures, I'll be a happy man. My trigger fingers are so sore from playing this game. I think I've got RSI in my finger. I've been playing this game so much over the last few days. My word. If you're wondering, by the way, why I'm recording on PC and not on the Quest, I did try recording on the Quest, but the gameplay was just like 25 frames per second. It didn't look very good at all. It's definitely something on the Oculus side. So I thought, well, this was the best I could do. Go on! Yes! Right, they come flying
Select all
out.
figures.
Now I just need to figure out how to actually collect them. Come on!
Timer stopped temporarily.
Sweet!
Timer stopped temporarily.
Countdown frozen. I don't know actually what I need to do to unlock these. Come on. Yes!
Figure
I unlocked
collected.
him! Yes! I got him! Oh! Did I get another one?
Too weak.
I can't believe I actually did
Timer
it.
stopped temporarily.
That is the first time I've ever done it. So I got one. Does that mean he stays there? Is that what it is? I think he
Key the
just
upper
stays there
flipper
on the
and
board.
Hit the TIE fighter ramp with
I
it.
don't think I physically get to collect him, which is a bit of a shame. No! I lost him!
All lost.
No. Well, I did unlock that Stormtrooper, so I'm pretty happy with that. I haven't done that before,
Game
so
over.
that is game over. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Now let's jump to the outro for some more of my thoughts on this game. Let's go. Okay, so that is Star Wars Pinball VR played on the Oculus Quest 2. Zen Studios, the creators of this game, have released Star Wars pinball games in the past on both Steam and the Nintendo Switch as flat games. But honestly, I believe the best way to play this game is in VR. Being able to look around the table, have iconic characters spawn around you, and customizing your fan cave really bring this game to life when compared to the flat versions. If you're a Star Wars fan, a pinball fan, or maybe a fan of both, then you'll definitely enjoy this one. It really took me back to being a kid and playing with the Star Wars toys with my friends, and also spending all my pocket money on pinball games in the arcades. It's kind of funny that over the past couple of days, I've put more time into this Star Wars game than all the previous VR Star Wars games combined. It's super addictive, and I have no doubt it will keep me coming back for more in the future. Tabletop games like this won't appeal to everyone, but it's a genre that works incredibly well in VR, and I have another tabletop game that I've been playing a lot just recently that I'll be covering on the channel very soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. The 8 tables featured in the game will no doubt keep you busy for a while, but Zen Studios have teased that more content could be coming in the future. Maybe a solo themed table, that would be pretty cool, tables featuring the first 3 episodes, or maybe even a Jar Jar Binks table. No, seriously, we don't want that to happen. But let me know what you think of Star Wars Pinball VR in the comments below. Are you looking forward to this game? Will you, like me, be spending far too much time trying to collect all the items and decking out your fan cave? I'd love to know in the comments down below. Thanks again to Zen Studios for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you're subscribed for all my future VR content. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. May the Force be with you.